Good day and welcome. I bring to you a bug today with this game, Last Epoch. It's been released. I don't have any launch options. I used to run it in Vulkan. I loved it. I don't have that anymore. Um, we did do something as well to halve the board power draw with regard to the. It was taking 130 watts, 138, mostly between 128 and 138 when playing this game, and I felt like, nah, it's not, it's not that much. I just started a new character. This isn't even the end game yet. Um, I brought down the actual power draw, and I'll show you how in this video as well. We can look at those settings first because this is where the game bug starts. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Let's just check out the settings quickly. I put everything on. I'll start at a medium. Oops. I tried various things. I tried the vertical sync. I tried limiting FPS. It didn't work. Eventually, I found that if you do reflections, ambient occlusion, volumetric lighting, screen space reflections on very low, and your quality of your terrain and your shadow quality on ultra, you can still have a good looking game, but you'll get between 80 and 100 watts. Okay, I can't show you actively while this Windows on. But the point was, it's cut the power by enough to notice actually. So it's usually between 50 and 100 now, rather than 120 to 138 constantly. The bug I need to bring to your attention is this loot box. Obviously I'm early game, but this loot box is right here in the Fortress Gardens, Divine Era. We're gonna just teleport back and forth, literally. You don't even need to do anything here, you just go straight up back. And I've got a loot box ready to go again. We're gonna do that a few times for this. So I'm gonna show you the quality of the loot, as it can vary as random as it wants. Till our inventory is full, we're gonna do this. We're gonna back and forth. Actually, I need to figure out why my sound's not working. Ah, there. Okay, so shucks. I don't even know if you could hear me. Could you hear me? Ah, so basically, I'll have to watch. Listening. Okay, so we're gonna sell. Look at this. Let's just so there's literally no random between. We're gonna empty this inventory and come back here with a full one when we've got stuff again. Okay, so we didn't care about any of that. We did find something genuinely good. What was this? It doesn't show. But this obviously is just the beginning. This isn't even with our modifiers. We're getting modifiers at the same time. You pick them up and they don't appear in your inventory though. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. Round 2. The loot is back here, ready to go again. There's something blue. Okay, I was like, maybe it was the distance between when I last was here, or the time it takes between like coming here. I mean, here's something brand new in the level, so the map never remembers that you were actually here. You go away, you activate this. Could maybe get, I got gold here last time. We go away. I could have sped this up and actually put this on a solid state, but it's on a hard drive, so it's loading super fast for what it needs as a hard drive. But boom, literally we're round 3 now, or 4. This is here. There we go. Added a health shard. Now I've got two. And this one's got two effects. Chance to slow on hit. Blah blah blah. 26. 8 physical resist. Gladius. Short spear. Boom. Back. I'm actively going back. I'm just also not gonna let it stand that this is like me video editing a bug or anything. I don't do video editing. I give you raw data when my videos come. Loot again. Melee shard. Axe. Who's calling? Hello? Hello? Is what? Lol. People put down prank number they found. Someone, yeah, prank calling me, but they're surprised they got through. Okay, so yeah, literally, let's do this like 10 more times, and then we'll call it a video. I mean, look, the fact that I could attack while I'm teleporting is also, guys, half my body would have been left behind attacking an enemy. You cannot. I guess it happens in all the games when you are teleporting away. In the beginning, time was a construct. Look at this, look at this. We are so fast. Blighted ornate, wanding of freezing. Why, how do you see that? Oh my word. Wait, don't type. 486% freeze rate modifier. So, maybe we're gonna drop something delicious like that. Nah, standard. Yeah, it's like these people phoning again. Hello? Wenna, what you want? And the call ended again. Yeah? Yeah? Wenna Masipa. Okay, so 9 more times to go. Portaling to the keeper's camp. I think it could also be faster if my ping was not 158, by the way. And let's back. I'm just checking some stuff. Ah, ah, it's so. It's not so anymore. Oh, come on, it would be. Okay, here we go. We were actually supposed to sell all this. Sorts. Well, does anyone know what the transfer button does as well? I don't have any use for that. I've tried, but it don't work. Okay, we actually can't even get this stuff. So let's take a detour. Let's leave all that loot there and come back for it to prove we're also not doing any silly video editing or anything like that. Let's see if the loot is even there. You hold shift and right click to sell, yeah? No, no worth. No gold, no worth. Get worth.co.za. Get the value for your good items every single time you go to the shop. Get worth. Okay, cool. For the first time we actually see if you don't pick it up, you're not gonna have it. So the loot that was here is not here anymore. But that thing that I just picked up was here before. That bastard sword and something else was also there before. Mana fused leather hauberk. Okay, so we actually have to pick it up to prove. I'll show you the inventory every time we pick it up then, just to also show we're continuing from the last teleport, and it's legit. I mean, I'm also appearing somewhere different every time I teleport, so you can't say, that maybe that is in the random. I'm always going back to the same place, but then when I teleport back here, I know I'm coming back to the same place here. So that teleportation could be a hint in why or where the bug comes from. But we're gonna fight some enemies, pick up some stuff here, hope for some golden rare, just in the vicinity, and then come back to open the treasure, and then we'll leave and come back again. Okay, so just to also prove the point, I mean, I'm being stuck on this treasure and this level when I could have progressed at least 10 different levels by now. The point was, I think I should travel after these 7 more. I should travel to the next treasure chest in game, and then we can make a back and forth. Oh, I was supposed to show you those 4 items, or 5 that I had from earlier. We still got them now. Uh, Vetting. That's our job. Or checking. Okay, people are annoying. So these 4 items, and then we got more. Oh, we got more from the fighting. But we've already got half an inventory. Okay, we can do 2 more ish. The one other thing, I don't know, so I guess it's traveling through time, but the map is never remembered from what you last saw in the same level. It's getting a bit. Maybe that's where the bugs are coming from. The fact that it wants to stay unknown. If this bug was already known, I'm sorry I'm reporting it now only. I only thought of doing it now because I was like, let's see what bugs are still back in the 1.0 release. I mean, I love this game. It's beautiful, does its job. But things like this is game breaking because people can abuse it till they get the loot they want. I mean, you can hear that like sell button. How much gold have I got? 2139. So I've made like 300 gold since I've started making this video. You're not always going to get the best items, like I say, like I show you. We're actually doing like 1 in 10 chance here. We should be doing 1 in 100. How long till you get your golden loot again? A ruby amulet, a poignard, a poignard, poignard. Okay, sorted. Let's go back and come again. And then we can also determine if this is the only loot box in the game or if this is a recurring theme throughout the game, okay? So actually we'll just do another 2 more here, or till this inventory is full. So we don't want to abuse it. Oh wait, didn't even need to move. Let's show there's more items that the public is selling. Oh, look at this. Maybe good loot. Good loot. Yes, chance to slow. Nice. 15, 2, 2, leather mask, 1, and 1. Okay, so we're gonna fill this inventory, leave the level, look for another treasure, and perform the same steps on it again, just to prove if this is a game bug or if this is a single treasure bug. Blah blah blah. We didn't need to say anything, but here we go. Deft Gladius. Boom. Now we're getting repetitive bad stuff. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm losing my ambition to keep doing this. But it's still gonna be, I think, worth it just to determine where the problem comes from. Okay, I'm actually bored of that shy stuff. Let's just get rid of this. Okay, this was maybe the most valuable thing, but I don't need it. And let's get on with our lives. Next level. I am a rogie. A rogie bogey. I was like, we can't leave it. We can't leave it closed. I was ready to run away though. Oh, 2, 1, 1, 2. Rolling dice. What does that? Ivory dice. 27% increased critical strike chance. Now that is something I can work with. By the way, I bought this for 70, and then they try to sell me one with 14% chance for 78. I was like, wow, that's creepy. Um, okay, cool. Let's do this. We can go to the end of the level pretty quickly. Everything's going to be stronger there. Oops. Oh, we got a nice, a very good treasure there. A two-handed axe. 23 melee physical. I think we're gonna take over that. A rogue axe wielder. If we have to look at the value of this thing now. $500. I think it's actually meant to be more in value, but yeah, sorry, I'm used to pressing M for a map in an RPG. I see the big map, and tab is for your overlay. That's a good axe. Nice. I think we're gonna go with minimum skill dictates how many skill points you start with. I understand. Wow. 280 estimated. Okay, next level. I actually need to check PC. view. Once you put a point in here, you can't undo it. Mistakes were made. Oh well. Oh, I'd use the axe. Damn, son. I think this is a treasure. Let's go find that treasure. What you gonna do, boy? Almost hoid a dead one there. Warriors silvering a regrowth. Increased movement speed. Not as high. 19% physical damage. Looks good. Looks the same. I don't know if you even find treasures. Oh, from barrels. Boom. I don't know. Ain't no climbing. Oh, first time. Okay, there's gold in these things. It could be loot, I guess. Let's just make sure we've... Okay. Activated that. Well, there's loot that we missed. I don't even know why are we traveling here again. I'm outside the place. Okay, so there's a bug. There's another bug. I'm literally steps above this place. I have no intention of going here, but you put me in there. Let's find that loot box. Let's re-abuse to test this game. I was like, wow, real people appearing here. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to find the loot inside there if there's none outside. Is this map going? I was literally here. I was here just now, and then no, no, you weren't. Don't you dare say you were here. Just oh, it's because I went in and out of the room, in and out of the storeroom. Okay, we're gonna go vault. Hopefully find some treasure. I sorry, needing to take a little break again. Try to restore. Ain't nothing special there.
Once I deciphered the Keeper's movements, the vaults were easy to find.
Yo,
Exploring them proved more challenging. Ancient
Mora,
steel
what?
that could inspire even the greatest of Solara's architects. Nearly impenetrable. But what would be the purpose of such a stronghold if it were to house nothing?
treasure here. It's a bit of a letdown considering the age of this build.
Since the Keeper's fall, we of the Sacred Path, instructed to keep the Epoch Shard private, have strong word bearer loyalty. Since the Keepers, the first Epoch Shard is held in a fortress,
Ah, keep
ancient
pressing the wrong
legends
buttons here.
tell of an enclosure no one but us know how to enter.
Not happening. Might have to drop something. Might have to drop something.
I fear I've lost out on loot. Nope.
Might have to drop something.
Aha, maybe. Yes, we found a treasure. Cool dudes, so let's take a look if this is gonna work. You wait here. More money. Okay. But in hopes of not destroying some good stuff, gonna be just a bit more careful here. Okay. I think unique is way better than these. I mean, I'm getting 4, 4, 4 respectively. 3,018 gold. You think we're gonna have treasure to open again? I don't even remember if we did open it, but we're gonna do this 10 times to also illustrate what happened here. Boom. Vital Adept Helm of the Turtle. Looks cool. Only for mages. It's only 5 gold. Offhand Catalyst. Don't care. Shield. Wand. Shield. Amulet. And there's another one of these. And there's more of those. And there's gold on the floor. So let me just see there. There was also some chat about is there any XP penalty if you're in an area much higher than your level? Yes. Okay, so it's got nothing to do with the loot. Voila. We are going to know the truth. Boom. It's here. And I can't say the loot quality is as high as the first time, but the fact that it reopens, it closes, reopens, we can teleport a different way every time. Teleport a different side of this. Instant back and forth. Look, if you already got here, thanks for watching, staying in touch. Please feel free to drop a like or a comment or your experiences with the game, other bugs you found. I don't know if that extra blue was from the creep or the... Oh, yeah, I got a glyph. A glyph of hope. 200. Modifies the outcome of a craft, granting 25% chance to have no forging potential cost. That's cool. Very... I've never seen that before. So look, I mean, I still, like I said in the beginning, I love this game. It's a very good game. I just never thought to test for bugs like this. But because of the 1.0 release, um, yeah, let's just investigate a bit more. Got a Guardian's charge, it's only 4 gold. 1 gold there, 1 gold there, also same as earlier, 2 gold. Okay. Increased melee chance, stun, 15, 7. Oh, that's pretty good. 13 physical resistance, I can use that. Hurricane, Poignard. Yeah, so we're gonna just do... Let's just see how worth it is. Okay, it's actually not gonna reflect because the original loot is with this now. Oh, but we're not gonna use it, so let's just sell it. Oh, I'm not a mage. I'm a roguey. Okay, we're gonna fill it we'll fill up the inventory once more, see what our good end value is. I mean, maybe that is part of the bug. Oh, sorry, that is a known feature, but the bug is that you will never get the same loot rarity that you ever got in the first drop. Because considering we're here, Venom File. Okay, we're also gonna just look 3050 gold, and what we're gonna get by the end of this. But noting that our shards that is going to modify our character is actually going into our inventory, so it is adding value. So let me try and feed my dog here. Be right back. Okay. Oh,
Easy. Too easy.
Club of Glory. Dexterity. So it makes it look like it's basic, very basic, after your first unlock. I wanted to, oh yeah, no, I didn't. I wanted to put in 100 respawns going back and forth to see if it ever drops something unique or rare, but I haven't had that luck. Um, Maybe in a further check. Targe of the Turtle, Great Mace, Shard. I mean, we're not getting stuff that you can probably work with anyway. Yeah. We just need to get very good loot once. Oh, okay, well, there, that also shows you that's changed. We need to make sure we're not. Just to confirm that it is possible to get like a unique or something after the fact. So I'll check here.
Let me ask, for how long must we live like this? No one cared about the shards until recently. Until Ryan. Now it's just him. And how much longer till Lagan takes them out?
Not happening.
I mean, it's going
Might
three.
have to drop some. Might have to drop something. Might have to drop something.
Might have to drop something. Might have to drop something. Might have to drop something.
Might have to drop something.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it because it looks like the potential is there to get something. Very valuable. I won't confirm it yet. This will be the last one we do.
Hmm.
Oh, I already went back. Oopsie.
That was close.
Lol, there's the something. But it's just still just only 5. Okay. Bottom around 3050 gold. Sash of deflection.
Might have to drop some. Might have to drop something.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna call it. Thank you all for joining. If you got this far, thanks again. I will catch you soon. Bye bye for now.